The news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. A big-time oil price rollback is expected next week. Gasoline prices may go down by up to 3 pesos, while diesel prices might be slashed by up to 1 peso and 70 centavos per liter. A rollback at least of 2 pesos per liter for kerosene is also expected. Now, the Energy Department said reduced demand due to high interest rates is a factor for the projected rollback next week. If this holds up, this will be the third straight week of oil price rollbacks after 11 straight weeks of price increases. The final price adjustments will be announced by oil companies on Monday, which will take effect the next day. Hamas launched an unprecedented multi-front attack on Israel on Saturday, prompting war. The details in this report by the Associated Press.
كل الدنيا شريك ايش شيء بخوف
חמאס עשה טעות חמורה הבוקר, הוא פתח במלחמה כנגד מדינת ישראל. חיילי צה"ל נלחמים בכל נקודות החדירה כנגד האויב. אני קורא לאזרחים להישמע להוראות פיקוד העורף ולבצע אותם כלשונן. מדינת ישראל תנצח במלחמה הזאת.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. A former member of the Socorro Bayanihan Services comes forward with his testimony of a mass grave in Sitio Capihan. Gio Robles with the report.
It's been almost 3 years, but the death of Bong's child in Sitio Capihan is still fresh in his memory. Despite Bong's desire to take the child to the hospital, his wife prevented him.
Nandito naman yung Panginoon natin na si Jerins. Kaya manalig lang daw ako.
After more than a year since leaving SBSI, Bong returned to Sitio Capihan. By then, his wife had already been allegedly married off to another SBSI member by none other than Senor Aguila himself. Now Bong's only purpose is to visit his child's grave. He immediately went on to cleaning. But since the site resembled a mass grave, he is not even sure if this is the exact spot where his child was laid to rest. According to him, most of the bodies there were newborns.
Hindi mo alam yung nilibingan anak mo. Nandun pala yung isang bata doon sa ilalim. Parang patong-patong na lang. Hindi mo alam kung may sa baba na nandun pala yung isang bata na nilibing doon.
According to Task Force Capihan, Socorro Bayanihan members had to endure an informal burial process for their loved ones.
Nabalot lang daw ng lampin yung kanyang anak at saka inihagis doon sa mass grave. At umiyak siya nung nakita na pagulong-gulong na yung anak niya doon sa talahiban. Kasi ang sa kanila kasi parang wala nang kwenta yung patay kasi ang orientation kasi nila sigurado na sa langit.
But it's not just issues with respect for the dead. The mass grave also poses a threat to the health of SBSI members in Sitio Capihan with the improper handling of the dead. SBSI has yet to respond to this issue. For One News, Gio Robles, News 5.
Let's now take a quick look at other stories we're watching. Liberal Party members are calling to sanction Marikina Representative Stella Kimbo over her defense of the OVP's confidential funds. But LP President Albay Representative Ed Silagman said the party recognizes its members' freedom of expression and dissent, including Kimbo's position on CIFs. Lagman made it clear that Kimbo is still part of LP and will not be sanctioned. The Agriculture Department maintains that there is enough rice supply to last until next year. The DA expects rice prices to remain stable with ample supply of imported and locally produced variants. Boracay, Palawan, and Siargao have been tagged in Condé Nast's list of best islands in Asia. All three islands made it to the top 10 of the global list, with Bali, Indonesia, leading the pack. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 10:45 in the morning as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.